Good morning Year 6, I hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be using multiplication skills to do some problem solving. So first we're going to read through the problem and it says work out the missing digits. 5 multiplied by something equals 105. So for this problem we're going to use the inverse to help us work out the missing numbers, and we're going to start by doing 105 divided by 5. 5 times 20 is 100 and 5 times 1 is 5. So I know that 105 divided by 5 is 21, or 5 multiplied by 21 is 105. So to find the final answer, you need to find two numbers that you can multiply together to make 21. I'm going to leave you to find the final answer when you do the work in your books. Let's read through our next problem. Marbles are put into bags of 10. 67 bags of marbles are packed, but then 3 more marbles are added to each bag. How many marbles are there in total? Let's break the problem down into steps. We know that there are 67 bags and each contains 10 marbles. 67 multiplied by 10 is 670. But then 3 marbles are added to each of those 67 bags. So the next step is to find 67 multiplied by 3. Once you've completed that calculation, you need to add the two totals together to find the final number of marbles. I'm going to leave you to do that calculation when you do your work in your books. Let's look at one final problem together. This is a reasoning question where you need to be ready to explain your answer. Tommy thinks of a number. He knows that 5 is a factor of his number. Does his number have to be odd? Be ready to explain your answer. We've talked lots about factors in class, numbers that you can multiply together to make another number. So if 5 is a factor of Tommy's number, his number must be in the 5 times table. It must be a multiple of 5. So I've thought of the first few multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. So finally, to answer the question, I need to explain whether multiples of 5 are always odd numbers. I'll leave you to finish this one when you do your work in your books. So now I'd like you to have a look at the problems on the website, and I'd like you to work through at least 3 of them. If you're feeling confident, then you can work through all of them. You don't need to print out the sheet. You can just write your solutions in your book, but remember that you need to show your workings clearly, not just writing the answer. When you're finished, take a look at the answer sheet to see how you got on, and have a really lovely weekend.